Today's episode is sponsored by Green Chef. Y'all know I love to eat purr. So listen, they are a CCOF certified meal kit delivery system and the food is top tier. The creamy turkey curry, I'm dreaming about it right now. Y'all, it's so easy and convenient. Everything is ready to go. Pop it in the pan and boom, you're done. All the ingredients are there. Don't gotta go to the grocery store. It's delivered right to your door. They only use fresh produce, premium proteins, and organic ingredients so you can trust what you're putting in your body is good for you. Also, they cater to those who are on keto, those who do paleo, if you're vegetarian, vegan, gluten-free, you name it. Right now, if you go to greenchef.com/unfazed130 and use code unfazed130, you'll get $130 off plus free shipping. That's an incredible deal, y'all. Again, greenchef.com/unfazed130 and use code unfazed130 for $130 off plus free shipping. Today's episode is sponsored by the Pill Club. I've been putting all my homegirls on, so if you're a birth control girly, I highly recommend you give them a try. The time and money you will save, truly iconic. Access to affordable healthcare for women has become increasingly more and more difficult over the years, so treat yourself to some peace of mind with the Pill Club. Life is stressful enough. Access to healthcare shouldn't be. Luckily, birth control and sexual wellness products can be one less thing to worry about with the Pill Club. No more appointments, no more doctors, no more waiting rooms, no more lines at the pharmacy. Whether it's time to renew your prescription, looking to switch brands, or maybe you're a first timer, the Pill Club has you covered. They've got 120 FDA-approved brands, mostly free with insurance. Prices start at $7 without. It comes in a discreet package, free delivery, along with free self-care gifts and goodies. So what are you waiting for? Right now, when you go to thepillclub.com/unfazed, the Pill Club is offering a $10 donation to bedsider.org for every unfazed and unbothered listener who becomes a new patient. Your donation will help lower-income individuals get access to birth control through bedsider.org. That's thepillclub.com/unfazed to get your first birth control care package and to donate to help more women in need of affordable birth control. Remember, thepillclub.com/unfazed. You must use the link to make a donation. Hey girls, what's popping? We're back with Unfazed and Unbothered. I'm Camo.
I'm Tasia, and today we're just winging it out here in these streets.
Absolutely.
So the kids are not here today. They're with my mom for the weekend, and so we are going to have a self-care day after we record, and I'm looking forward to it.
Me too, because my nails need to be done.
Yes, they do. Mine need to be done so bad, and then I need to get my lashes done today. Also, I feel like I hate getting my lashes done because it takes so long. But like,
it does.
But after, I'm like, wow, I'm a fucking
beauty queen, right?
So I'm excited. I'm excited today, girls. So what should we start the girls off with today?
Let's just fill them in on all the exciting stuff that's happened over the past week. You got any juice, or should I go first?
I don't really have any juice, but I do want to say that your girl is back being a vegetarian.
Okay.
And I'm sticking with this goal because I said I was going to do this again after I had Princeton, and it's been, he's almost 3 months old, and I'm already at my goal weight, so I just want to be healthier and just keep living cute and gorgeous. So I'm very excited about that.
Okay.
Yeah, girl.
Yeah, we were looking through our Snapchat memories.
Embarrassing.
Incriminating.
And that honestly is motivation for me.
Listen, y'all. So like, I have not looked through those videos in years. First of all, what the fuck were we wearing? Neither of us knew how to fucking dress. My hair was giving straight up tumbleweed, and I can't believe you never told me to brush my shit. See, okay, so I'm glad there's not video evidence circulating the internet of that time period, but like I went through this period. So my hair, okay, when I like went through chemo and radiation, they told me my hair could grow back differently, right? And so I prayed and prayed and prayed that I would have curly hair. Well, initially when my hair started growing, it was very curly. Like I had like a little mini afro almost. And I was living and my hair was so luscious and like I took care of my curls and then I bleached it. And after I bleached it, it went downhill. And to maintain my curls that were no longer curls because the fucking bleach fried the fuck out of them bitches, I thought that I just shouldn't brush them because brushing them was...
Because I remember I used to say stuff about brushing your hair and you'd be like, no, it's giving natural. It's giving curls. And you'd be like, okay, period. So actually I did try to tell you.
It was giving tumbleweed. Literally tumbleweed. And I'm looking at these pictures and I'm mortified because I actually had this manager who would be like, why does your hair look like that? And I thought I was out here looking like a beauty queen. Little did I know that I literally had a bush on my head, a fucking bird's nest. It was not cute and gorgeous, quite the opposite. But like also all these videos we found, like we were fucked up. I don't know how we didn't go to jail together. Like all the reckless behaviors. Who were we?
It's giving embarrassing.
We were at a fucking buffet every other day too. Not even every other day, every day. But yeah, no, we were just looking back at those this morning and we were fucking cringing and dying laughing at some of the shit we found. But I'm glad we don't live like that anymore.
I know. I wish we could like show like little clips, but like let's not do that.
Let's not do that for our sake because holy shit, if these videos surfaced, girl, dead. Flatline.
I just think it's so like crazy, like why we thought we needed a Golden Corral every day and like we stuffed our face every day.
Okay, well,
and not once a day, it was 3 times a day. Like, damn, bitch. Golden Corral, no, Waffle House in the morning, Golden Corral for lunch, and then something else for dinner. Bitch, go home. Eat a salad. You look a mess.
We were doing too much, but we also both had so much going on. Like my mother was literally on her deathbed and I didn't know how to handle all that. And so I was turning to food and you were dealing with substances and like trying to cope with your demons with food. Like we were just a mess. And like the videos though, like I don't even remember half of these videos and I'm looking back like, who are those people? We don't look the same. We don't act the same. Like it was atrocious. I'm glad we have those though for our keepsake because it was very humbling. I'll say that. But oof.
Oh my gosh, I couldn't believe my skin. Like my skin looked so rough.
I couldn't believe a lot of things. The things that we were leaving the house wearing. Like, what? Queen, are you okay?
We were not okay.
We were far from okay.
Yeah. But also, I wanted to talk about the fact that yesterday I was bored and like, was it yesterday? And I sent you those videos and you were like, I'm gonna throw a beak at you. I don't know why that was so funny to me, but like I just kept rewatching it because that lady was like going along with it. I'm like, if somebody called me and said they found a beak in their chicken nugget, I would have been like, okay, bye, bitch. Like, what? Are you okay? Holy shit.
I mean, there was a beak in my nugget. Like, it happened to me.
Are you okay, friend?
No, I almost choked it and died.
We're so stupid.
No, but over the past week since we filmed last, there's been a few events. Like, my life is literally a movie every day. So literally yesterday, I told you about this. I kind of posted, like, I went on live and talked about it yesterday. But so my neighbor, I fucking hate that motherfucker. I've not liked him since we moved there because he's like just so entitled. Like we have a parking system, like every house is allotted one parking spot that's like marked your house. Nobody else can park there or they will be towed. And then there's an empty unmarked spot beside it. But like rule of thumb is, you know, every fucking body has at least 2 cars in a household. So like it's, you know, common sense that parking spot belongs there, but technically on paper it's first come first serve. But this motherfucker, I don't know if he's got like 3 cars, but he's got a fucking system in place where his car that never really moves sits in what's supposed to be my parking spot, but because it's not technically on paper my parking spot, he just feels entitled to it. In fact, like when I went on a trip and was gone for a few weeks, he called the police and tried to get my car towed because it was sitting in my spot not moving, but he tried to say that my car was broken down, and they almost towed my car, but I had to call and raise hell. And then out of spite, I left it there for another month. But, bitch, you think I'm playing. But I think we should go on a break.
Okay, we'll be right back, girls. Bye, girls.
Today's episode is sponsored by the Pill Club. I've been putting all my homegirls on, so if you're a birth control girly, I highly recommend you give them a try. The time and money you will save, truly iconic. Access to affordable healthcare for women has become increasingly more and more difficult over the years, so treat yourself to some peace of mind with the Pill Club. Life is stressful enough. Access to healthcare shouldn't be. Luckily for you, birth control and sexual wellness products can be one less thing to worry about with the Pill Club. No more appointments, no more doctors, no more waiting rooms, no more lines at the pharmacy. Whether it's time to renew your prescription, looking to switch brands, or maybe you're a first timer, the Pill Club has you covered. They've got 120 FDA approved brands, mostly free with insurance. Prices start at $7 without. It'll come in a discreet package. You get free delivery along with some free extra self-care gifts and goodies. So girls, what are you waiting for? Right now, when you go to thepillclub.com/unfazed, the Pill Club is offering a $10 donation to bedsider.org for every unfazed and unbothered listener who becomes a new patient. Your donation will help lower income individuals get access to birth control through bedsider.org. That's thepillclub.com/unfazed to get your first birth control care package and donate to help more women in need of affordable birth control. Remember, thepillclub.com/unfazed. You must use the link to make a donation. Hey girls, today's episode is sponsored by Green Chef. I've been loving this partnership because it's food, and in case you couldn't tell, I love to eat. Green Chef is a CCOF certified meal kit delivery system, and the food is scrumptious. I've been loving this Middle Eastern beef bowl. It's got feta and almonds. Oof, girls, scrumptious. Take my word for it. It's so easy and convenient. I don't have to worry, do I have that in my fridge? Do I need to run to the grocery store? What spices should I use? Because it already comes packaged perfectly, ready to be thrown in the pan. All you got to do is cook it, and boom. The portions, I'm not going to leave feeling hungry or overstuffed, and I'm not going to be wasting, throwing things away. No, it's literally so fantastic, y'all. Also, they only use fresh produce, premium proteins, and organic ingredients, so I know what I'm putting in my body is good for me. Also, they cater to everyone with specialty diets from keto, paleo, whether you're vegetarian or vegan, gluten-free, you name it, y'all. So listen, we have a fantastic deal for y'all. If you go to greenchef.com/unfazed130 and use code unfazed130, you'll get $130 off plus free shipping. Again, go to greenchef.com/unfazed130 and use code unfazed130 to get $130 off plus free shipping.
Hey guys, it's Tasia. I want to introduce you to a podcast that I am literally currently obsessed with. Babies, mamas, your baby daddy's mama, the whole fam in a no drama podcast. Well, maybe not no drama. It's called the Baby Mamas No Drama Podcast. The stars from Teen Mom 2, Kale Lowry and V Rivera sit face to face and sound off on life's problems. Oh, and the entire show is based on the premise that V is Kale's baby daddy's wife. That is so freaking hilarious. Motherhood, exes, life goals, mental health, and sex. This isn't just two girls gossiping back and forth. These girls are here to conquer life's problems, offer sound advice, and get a great laugh about all the crazy things they've been through. These teen moms are grown and adulting, and they're here to take you along for the ride. It's the Baby Mamas No Drama Podcast. Listen whenever you can, guys. These moms are so freaking unique. I love them. I love their transformation. They are literally killing it out here. They're doing the damn thing, and they are showing people that no matter what life throws at you, that you can overcome anything and you can kill it. I love them and everything they're doing. I stan their podcast.
And then also, so like his dog always shits in my yard. And like a week ago, I went to take the trash can to the street and I stepped in dog doo-doo shit with my bare foot. And it was so disgusting. I literally wanted to vomit. And then yesterday, I went outside and I stepped in dog shit in my fucking docks. And so I was pissed. So I am a petty ass bitch and I picked the dog shit up and tossed it over in his yard on his porch where it belonged, bitch. It does not belong in my yard. This motherfucker immediately came out of the house. Hey, hey, hey! Like yelling at me, and I acted like I didn't hear him, and I was just getting in my car, and he was like telling me if I didn't come pick it up, he was gonna call the police. And I was like, call them, cry about it, bitch. And he did call the police. And at that point, like, I was like, whatever, fuck it, let me just go pick these 3 pieces of dog shit up, you fucking little bitch ass whore. So I picked the dog shit up, threw it away. He's still like, I need 2 units immediately, the man is wearing a dress. I was like, okay, so I end up trying, I like start gearing up to leave, and he approaches my vehicle and he's like, you need to cut this shit out, blah, 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 blah. You're trashing my yard. You're lucky I'm a nice guy. And I'm like, a nice guy? You're fucking entitled, blah, blah, blah. And then he wanted to get nitty gritty and be like, do I need to show you the agreement to the house? That is not your parking space. And like wanted to get nitty gritty. And like the property that he's like letting his dog shit on, it's like directly, like you walk out of 2 steps on my house and then there's like a little bit of lawn and his dog is shitting there. But he apparently is like that fucking weirdo HOA or homeowners association ass bitch who like knows the blueprint of the entire community, and he's like, no, 6 inches that way is not your property. And I'm like, it's not yours. So it's right in front of my house where my trash can goes. So I'm stepping in your dog shit. There's a sign that literally says pick your dog shit up right in front of my yard and right behind our yard. And plus there's a whole like lawn that no houses are on that you could take your stupid ass bitch ass poodle to go shit instead of shitting up my space. And so he started telling me, you see my cameras over there? I saw you and blah, blah, blah. And I was like, well, I got a camera too. And he goes, what, you going to put me on TikTok? So I was like, oh, he knows something. And then he was like, yeah, I know all about you. And I was like, oh yeah, what do you know? Insert government name. He literally said my government name, which was so weird because my government name is nowhere to be found, no trace on the internet whatsoever. And the fact that he knew my government name and then told me that I went to Appalachian High School, he had to literally pay some type of service to know that. And I was like, you're a fucking weirdo. You're a stalker. And he was like, stalker, smoker. He's a fucking Russian guy who lives next door. And he like walks around with his fucking military gear on all the time with a gun on his hip. And he was like, you're lucky I'm a nice guy and only called the police. Would you rather me beat your ass? And I was like, yeah, amuse me, please. Because then I could pull a hate crime and catch a check off your bitch ass. And he was like, oh, hate crime. And then he told me, he was like, next time if you walk on my property, I can assume that you mean ill will and I can take care of you if you know what I mean. And he's got like this sign on his door that says, it says, nothing in this house is worth losing your life over. And it's got a fucking pistol on it. And I'm just like, fucking cringe. Like, we literally live in a townhouse. Like, it's a gated community. Like, first of all, no, you can't even find like the neighborhood. It's literally hidden away, tucked away behind some facilities. Like, no one even knows it's there. Why are you doing the most? Like, you got cameras and you got... So anyways, my petty ass went and bought a camera last night for my house. And this camera has a loud ass siren on it. So anytime that motherfucker or anybody in the neighborhood comes, unless they're little bitch ass dog shit, I'm going to sign the fucking hit the siren. I don't care if it's 3 a.m., bitch. I'm going to startle you. I'm going to startle you, bitch, with the spotlight camera on you too. And I'm gonna film your ass and put you on TikTok. How about that, bitch? And yeah, so I don't know. I left, but he was like, I'm gonna call the police every day on you. Okay, they're not gonna do shit, because actually it is illegal for you to let your dog shit in somebody else's yard. So whether it's my yard or the fucking common yard, it doesn't matter. Like, there's literally signs all throughout the community. So that was that drama. But
it's just the audacity too. Like, how fucking rude of you. Like, I would feel embarrassed if I had an animal, which I don't because I have 2 kids. If I had an animal and they were going and shitting in someone's yard. Like, you're embarrassing.
But it feels like he does it out of spite because like he's just always like I said, they always try to park their vehicle that rarely gets driven in my spot. And so then I always have to like park all the way down in Timbuktu, down the fucking way. Like I have to walk so far to get to my house, and I'm parking in somebody else's unmarked spot, which like I said, it's first come first serve. I pay rent to live there too, so I can take this spot. It doesn't belong to anybody. But if everyone was being fair and like, you know, allowing two fucking spots per house, then I wouldn't have to park down the street. Thus, some other bitch getting mad at me for parking in what is not technically her spot, but you know what I'm saying. Yeah, people be leaving fucking notes on my car. Stop parking here. I'm gonna call the police. Okay, call them. Call them, bitch. I pay to live here too. Like, I hate all of my neighbors. All of my neighbors suck ass. They all think that there's something fucking special. They're all a part of the homeowners association. They sit there and congregate outside eating each other's fucking assholes. And if y'all are listening, because he knows so much about me, you can literally suck the shit out of my hole, you dumb fucking bitch. So
period. We love that. Gorgeous.
Just really got my blood pressure a little boily. Hey girls, so we're having technical difficulties with this week's episode. Don't really know what's going on with the file, but some bullshit pretty much. And I know my fucking, what's it called? My AC is loud as shit, so please bear with me. But because of this dilemma and this crisis, I'm pissed. My blood is boiling. But I do promise you guys we will have a much better, juicier episode next week to make up for it. A lot has occurred in the past week. Some of you guys have seen on TikTok. It's always something. So stay tuned for next week's episode. I do genuinely apologize about this inconvenience. It's very obnoxious because we had a juicy episode, you girls. But anyways, make sure y'all rate, subscribe, leave some reviews. Let us know in the reviews like what you want to hear us talk about, discuss. If you want us to, maybe prank call some other places, some businesses, let us know. Give us some advice on what you want to hear from us. And yeah. Well, I'm gonna go catch up on some Euphoria. I am literally binging that shit right now, and I am obsessed. So, girls, till next time. Mwah.
Babies, mamas, your baby daddy's mama, the whole fam in a no drama podcast. Well, maybe not no drama. It's called the Baby Mamas No Drama Podcast. The stars from Teen Mom 2, Kale Lowry and Vera Rivera sit face to face and sound off on life's problems. Oh, and the entire show is based on the premise that V is Kale's baby daddy's wife. That is so freaking hilarious. Motherhood, exes, life goals, mental health, and sex. This isn't just two girls gossiping back and forth. These girls are here to conquer life's problems, offer sound advice, and get a great laugh about all the crazy things they've been through. These teen moms are grown and adulting, and they're here to take you along for the ride. It's the Baby Mamas No Drama Podcast. Listen whenever you can, guys. These moms are so freaking unique. I love them. I love their transformation. They are literally killing it out here. They're doing the damn thing. I love them and everything they're doing. I stan their podcast.